6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here. Cluex.org, UT 2004, North American Duel. Playoffs, round 2. This is map 3. Each player has taken the first of their map choices. We saw Reflex win an Ironic, G-Swag taking Squatter. This is Reflex's second pick. Very fast-paced map. This is going to be Aerowalk. Conversion from Quake. The only DM map that I know of that actually has a keg in it. Reflex with... Ooh, Piston coming in right on top of that keg. G-Swag grabbing that. He's going to lose that 100 armor, but he does have the advantage fighting him. You're going to see a lot of pistoning through the portals on this map. You know, a lot of LG shots popping around corners, using those portals to set up those prediction shots. Rockets coming down from Reflex. Predicts G-Swag. Unfortunately, due to being such a small map, spawns do play a big role in this map. If you get unlucky, you can give up a couple really quick kills off of just dying once due to respawns. You see the fight playing chicken around that portal. G-Swag with no real weapons to speak of, so let's follow Reflex and see what he does to get himself in position. His 100 armor will be spawning soon. Keg was taken first, jumps on it immediately. Now he's going to be in great position for this 100 armor. Although he's going to try to get a free kill on here first. There you go, anticipating where G-Swag's going to go. It's 100 armor off of that, so smart move by Reflex, gets the kill off the advantageous position, and then grabs the power up. So he's completely stacked right now. A couple LG shots does take him down a bit. Even more so than other maps, this is one of runs. Whoever gets in control is going to try to convert as many kills as possible out of it until they go down. But unlike Quake, but you've got your power-ups, they stay there until you take damage. You're not going to go down over time. That flak ball does manage to hit Reflex. Still got about 10 seconds left on that keg. Hop up for that 50 armor and wait for G-Swag to come through. Gets down, almost combos himself. Still got about 5 seconds before that keg. There's going to be a fight over it. Reflex way down on health. It's going to go to GS3K, G-Swag, whatever you want to call him today. It converts that kill and kind of proved me wrong. Rather than going from the 100 armor to the keg, you're seeing people fight over the keg and then the 100. See, both players, since you can hear all the power-ups taken from all over this map, both players should have timing of it the whole time. It'll just be a matter of who can push the other players off of it. Take advantage of their positioning. Narrowly missing with that flat ball is Reflex. See a big wall dodge move there to try to jump around G-Swag's shots, and there you see him diving across the map. In some ways, this map allows you to be even less predictable in UT than you can in Quake, because in Quake, you've been a lot more linearly. You have to set up certain jumps, whereas in UT, you can change direction on a dime. So really, this map is requires a lot more, or requires even more focus to keep track of where your enemy is and where they're going. You see huge flat primaries coming out by G-Swag. Probably should have lost that fight. May very well go down here. Yep, shock ball coming in. That 100 armor is going to go to Reflex. So G-Swag, they just try to track him down and get some free damage. Yep, there he goes, predicting him. Going to negate that a bit, but he doesn't really have the weapons. Oh, a big primary piston comes in. Reflex is going to be extremely weak. He's running away, trying to spam behind him. G-Swag's going to try to cut him off somewhere. Anticipating where he's heading. Turns the corner. There he is. This may well take him down. There he goes. Now he needs to convert these spawn kills. It's going to be the difference when you can win this map. Is not just getting 1 or 2 kills, but turning them into multiple. Both players go down there. G-Swag going to try to finish him off again with the minigun. 100 armor is going to spawn. Actually, I think Keg's going to spawn first. We're going to see a position battle over that. G-Swag goes down. Can't contest it. May try to get back up to the 100 armor, but he really needs a weapon to fight with first. 100 armor goes, so right now Reflex is going to be in big time control. 150, 189, completely stacked. We've already seen what Flat can do on this map. They're taking that down very quickly. Being such an aggressive map, you hardly even see the shield gun come out at all. It just doesn't do you any good with this little amount of space to maneuver in. Piston coming out, big time damage on Reflex. That stack already gone. If he can assault rifle him down, he can take him out. He doesn't do it. Reflex still looking alright here. Trying to get some more kills out of this. He's anticipating G-Swag going for that shock rifle. He doesn't, though. Almost gets nailed by those rockets. And Keg should be up any second. G-Swag doesn't have any weapons, but he has a flat cannon. That's good enough so far. Oh, he dies right next to it. Reflex is going to get that and probably head up to the 100 armor. Now we're going to see him try to, again, zone G-Swag off and just push him away. Oh, wow. 3 primaries in a row, followed by a flak primary. 3 shot primaries in a row, followed by a flak. Reflex not particularly stacked. Able to output a ton of damage there. G-Swag's issue right now is every single fight he's going into, he's got the health and armor disadvantage as well as the weapon disadvantage. Reflex doing a good job of always staying in the proper position here. See a mid-air flat primary taking very little damage as he gets that kill. Shots coming in, rockets coming in though. Another LG comes in, so Reflex now in danger of going down. If he can piston tap him or hit him with anything, G-Swag can knock him off this keg. Oh, doesn't get the kill, actually dies. Reflex gets the kill and the keg. If he's not there. Huge rocket damage coming in. Reflex really, really weak, but he's going to be in position on this 100 armor. G-Swag can't contest it. Reflex once again has had health and armor advantage all over the place. You see, trying to just use that advantage. Easy flak primary coming in. And G-Swag losing his positional advantage in this map. He's in a position where he pretty much just has to jump through predictable doors. Reflex just sitting there waiting for him. Seeing some really thorough map control now by Reflex. He's controlling all of the weapons, all of the armor, and the keg. G-Swag does sneak in and grab that keg. Reflex is going to be in a precarious position here. It's going to spawn soon. G-Swag is there to contest it though. Rockets are going to come out. Hits one. If he can hit another, he'll take him out. Reflex on the run. I think that 100 armor was up. There he does. There he goes. G-Swag picking up Reflex with perfect time on that 50 though. So in a position he can fight back. Let's see what G-Swag decides to do here. He's going to have to play chase at some point. It's one shot on him through that window. Follows him behind him. Don't think Reflex was expecting that. Rocket's going to go right around that, however, he does damage himself in the process, so the spree is ended. G-Swag has his work cut out for him, though. 14 down with under 7 minutes left. Technically plenty of time, but he really needs to start being aggressive here. One LG shot comes in. Anything can finish him off. Doesn't get the shot. Reflex able to hit him with those flak primaries. He got 3 or 4 free shots in there. Keg going to him as well. G-Swag just completely out of his rhythm right now. Not able to really control anything in this map. Is able to get the kill there, though. Oh, 100 armor's up. Sounds like he's going to go check the keg. That's not up. He does get that 100, but just past the halfway point in this match, G-Swag is going to need to start turning these pickups he's getting now into points. Reflex on the run. Oh, pinned in the corner here. This could be G-Swag chance to get something going. He hits him with 3 shock primaries. Doesn't want to dive through any doors. Oh, maybe LG out there. Picked the wrong weapon for the situation. 50 armor goes to Reflex. Now Reflex is going to have the health advantage. LG gets him down. Egg goes to Reflex. You see G-Swag just not able to get any kind of foothold in this map. Doing a ton of damage. But, you know, again, when your opponent has double the health as you, doing a ton of damage doesn't do you so much good. He gets one more kill there, down 14. It's this 100 armor. I don't know what the timing is on it. Doesn't seem to know exactly either as Reflex takes him down. And I think maybe taking it. There it goes. So losing time in the power-ups really hurting G-Swag on this map. Reflex actually combos himself there. Doesn't take too much damage from it though. G-Swag hasn't lined up, but can't quite hit any. Oh, there you go. There's another LG shot. No damage coming out. So G-Swag with a few LGs in a row. Down to 2 health, though. Assault rifle going to take him down. Another assault rifle going to hit him, or maybe the same one that was bouncing around. Ooh, a switch LG shot take to oh, and a falling headshot. So Reflex going to be on the run here due to a ton of damage coming out by G-Swag. But once again, Reflex able to get that keg, keeps him alive. G-Swag in a tough position here. That combo's going to take him out. really has no options. He has to just kind of chase now. Reflex is going to be able to know exactly where he's coming every time. Oh, that flak ball just narrowly missed. Oh, a big flak primary knocks him right off the 100 armor. G-Swag misses the jump up to 100. You know, though, that may end up being to his benefit because, you know, he may have delayed the timing just enough for Reflex to lose his rhythm for it. Here's the corner. Reflex is there. Almost dies to a combo, but Reflex misses the ball. Misses with those rockets. We're coming in, trying to shoot around that shield gun. Dives down into a big flak primary, goes right into his shield, so Reflex's shield will be done. He's going to get that keg one more time, though, and that keg has been a lifesaver for Reflex. G-Swag just can't manage to get the timing on it. I think that's really cost him in this match, because even when he outdamages Reflex, just not helping him. G-Swag going down yet again. Show you the scoreboard, 26-10, 4 minutes left. You know, I don't ever want to say that it's done with how quickly this map can rack up points, but right now it's been all Reflex. He's just been controlling everything in the map, been pretty stingy. Kind of the opposite of what we saw last map, where G-Swag this time just hasn't really been able to get into a rhythm. Kind of what we saw from Reflex last map. So both players do a good job of controlling their map choices. But right now it looks like G-Swag's going to be going into his second map pick, which is going to be Satica, in need of a win to stay alive here. Oh, a headshot coming in there. He might get this 100 armor. Don't know what the spawn time is. Probably going to get a kill here off the link gun. 3 minutes though, needing 17 kills. Yeah, I don't want to say it can't happen when a map as small and fast as this, but it requires some work to be put in by G-Swag here. Heads up to that 100 armor, trying to predict where Reflex. Oh, Reflex comes from behind. A big flak primary comes in. There's a few kills pretty quickly, but that LG is going to get him reset right back down to spawn status. Oh, G-Swag misses with that shock ball. Turns the corner. Point blank shock versus flak. Able to get away and do some damage in the process. Pretty good move by G-Swag there. Probably should have gone down. Oh, almost missed, or almost hits a prediction combo. Hits another one. Reflex is going to be vulnerable here. G-Swag needs to get a couple more shots off. Finally drops the lightning gun. Combo comes in. Lightning gun kills him though. Can't finish him off. G-Swag now just struggling to keep track of where Reflex is. He's looking a lot more comfortable just kind of playing the high ground on this map. 2 minutes, 18 frags. Not going to happen for G-Swag, but you know, maybe like Ironic, he can always try to get himself feeling a little bit more comfortable going into his other map pick. As I said, this is best of 5, as all of the winners bracket matches will be. Both players just missing a ton right now low in the middle area. And as has been the theme, assault rifle grenade kills him, takes him down. And as we've seen throughout the match, Reflex just runs away from every fight and picks up that keg. He has it timed perfectly. And that's really been what's allowed him to survive a lot of these engagements. G-Swag doing a ton of damage. Take a look at the stats. Reflex actually outdamaging G-Swag. But of course he's also, you can see the comparison there. Not going to show the actual keg pickups, unfortunately. Tell by the health pickup differences, it's gone mostly to Reflex. Where it's grabbing twice as many 100 armors and more than twice as many 50 armors. So really just all the power-up control going straight to Reflex. Hard to control the weapons in a map like this, but if you can control the health and the pickups, it doesn't really matter which weapon you use, because you can hit half as many shots and do
30 seconds left.
And do better, because you don't have to. I was hoping for a nice flak primary battle there. Instead, just saw Link versus Flak. Kind of a boring way to end the match there, honestly. I was hoping for some piston action, rampage for Reflex, so he's really just going to walk this one home. 10 seconds left, so we're just going to let the sound effects of the piston take you all the way back to the end of this one.
3, 2, 1.